station. Pretty much recorded. Time to get this camera license. We doing grills all day today. Um, you see, I got the vibrator here and everything going. So I'm gonna put y'all on game on how we do the modes. Everybody that come in for the for their grills, this is the next step we do before diamond setting and wax mode, all of that type of stuff. 1 second. I want to find a link to this. We got a lot of grill appointments this weekend, so we got a lot of modes that we do. Let's see here. So I'm gonna show you these two. So I'm redoing the top. Actually, the top is good. I'm redoing the bottom here, so you can see like the top is a good go. Maybe if you bag up a little bit, yeah, it don't look bad from you guys' view, but there's like a little chip at the top. And with these molds, you want to make sure there's no chips, no nothing. You see that little chip? Boom. So you just want to get your mold right, so that way the tooth is correct when it fits onto the client's mouth. So I just did a top and bottom over again, so I'm gonna re-get that together. But first, I need to find this link to this video. All right. It's a complete mess when you're doing this, but this is just part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Got to get done. Let's see here. Check, 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 check. Anybody hops in the live, let me know if y'all can hear me too as well. Too as well. Okay, yeah. I got the audio live. All right. So here goes one right here that's in the mode. So I'm about to go ahead and start working my way around this one. You want to just break all the put around it. Sometimes it tray locks, so you just want to get that out of there. And from here, you want to wiggle it out. It's not a pull, because you can break a tooth or chip a tooth. And the art of like not getting no bubbles in there is the process before. If I'm looking for a good bottom one, so this is the one I'm looking for, a good one. I got a good top one, so I'm gonna go straight for the bottom here to get a good impression. I'll wiggle this out properly. See, I got tray lock back here too as well. I'm gonna just try to break that motherfucker. Just figure it out. Tray lock. So now all you're doing is just pulling it. wiggling it out. Yeah, I know we had a DIY kit, but you don't do this part. You just do your impression, and then we go from there. Just wiggling it out real good. I always just keep lightly rocking it. I never try to make too much progress. Just lightly rock it out of there because I'm looking for no chips in the tooth. This is the bottom, so you're pulling it out like this. So same thing, you want to try to mimic the pull out while oh, a lot came out there. Mhm, mhm. Right. We made a lot of progress. You can see the gap in between the two. You see that there? So I'm just wiggling it. Like literally, I'm not trying to pull it out too fast. Cause when it's ready to pop out, it's just gonna slide right on out. And you just wanna let it. But I'm wiggling it. I'm like inching it each side. And then we're just gonna it's gonna slide out. So whenever it's ready, going like that. And there you have it. That's a pretty good one right there. Pretty good one. Now I'm gonna run that back. That's a pretty solid one. Pretty solid. What you're looking for is you're trying to make sure there's no bubbles on there. See like one little bubble. I'm gonna redo this, but for the most part, this is a good one. Shaving it down, making sure his tooth is perfect. This is actually a perfect one, y'all. I'm gonna do it over, but this is a good one. This is gonna make final production. We want to get it cleared by fulfillment in the app. So basically, um, this is a part of the fulfillment process. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's one tooth on here that I'm gonna redo this whole thing for, and I am gonna do it. But see, that's a pretty good set. Yeah, but I know I want to do one more, so I'm about to walk y'all through this process of me doing one more. Y'all can stay with me. Uh, so I want to do. I'm gonna write. So I got me a good sync though here. This is another top. I didn't need another top, but I'm about to wiggle this out. Well, before I wiggle this out, I want to do another bottom. So I'm gonna clean this bowl out real quick. So right here, I got my yellow dental bluff. So what you want to do is you want to get about half in there because I'm only doing the bottom again. So this much, and I'm gonna get some water in there. Then my little, where's my yellow filter? You guys don't see the amount of water I put in there, but it's not a lot, and this is a little bit too milky. So what you want to do is you just want to get back in there with the little food. What you see? That's why the station messy is for that. Come on, get back in there with the yellow blood, a little bit more. Mix that bad boy up. Still not really thick enough. So it's gonna be all right. Okay. Still there a little bit, but all it does is just harden up after like a few minutes. So I clean it up easily. So I'm getting my texture, I'm getting my bluff thick enough. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be real thick. It needs to be real, real, real thick. Not real thick, but like it needs to be like pancake batter mix thick. My men who get in the kitchen a little bit, you know what I mean? Pancake batter just real smooth, real thick. Not too thick, but that's a little bit too runny. Right there, you see how they hurt just running? Hold on. That's just dripping. You don't need to be dripping like that. You getting there? One more little pinch of and down. That's gonna be the way. Yeah, that cherry, but yeah. Um, it should just kind of slide out. I'll move this up here. It should just slide. A good little texture. Right there. Now, hmm, mhm. Can't really see the texture, but it's a little bit more liquidy than some pancakes. I'm a put a little bit more in here, huh? Just a little bit. I'm trying to make it just as thick as I possibly can without making it too thick. You don't want no lumps in it, and you don't want nothing like that in it. And this vibrating machine is here to help us do that too as well. So we got here, and I'm gonna cut this vibrating machine on to get the bubbles out of it. From there, this is my bottom. So I want to, I had a little small chip in the tooth on the bottom of the tooth. So what I'm about to do is just slide it in each tooth. I'm gonna focus on just making sure that it get in each tooth. That's all I'm gonna worry about because I want it to be perfect. The other one is perfect, but I want this one to be even better. So I'm just, and the vibrator is just making sure that it's liquid enough to run into each tooth. And I'm just guiding it into each tooth. Drip back in here on this side. Just really try to get it in each tooth. I'm just trying to make sure there's no bubbles in that bad boy. Now you can feel it. Just get it filled up so you can get yourself a nice base. When it hardens up, then you can pull it off. Like we're gonna do the top one now. I didn't need another top one. I just did it. It's only like my 1,000th grill, so I still am in the process of like getting this part down. I would say like halfway into the grill process, I started doing this to speed it up and to allow clients to come in too as well. We're more of an app styled, we're more of a application. Our storefront is in the app store, so 90% of our orders are done online, like on a consultation call. So when you do the grills, it's fun because you get to come in and chop it up with us, all of that. You can come in too for the customs. It's just we're gonna charge you just like we do for the grills. It's just grills you understand you have to pay before you come in. Most people understand it because you're just gonna keep redoing the mold appointment if you don't pay. You're gonna keep booking it over again. You're not gonna actually show up to it. So you just need to pay for it and it'll be all right. So this is the top. And I gave it a large base at the top because I want to be able to just pull it off easily. The ugly base, it's a lot, but it don't matter because once it hardens up, it's going to do its thing. It's not food, puppy. We got the Super Bowl playing in the back. All right, so we're gonna let this dry off over here while I pull this top off. Huh? All right, so this is the top that I did. that I don't need, but I'm gonna pull it out again just so y'all can see. So boom. So it's a bit of a tray lock on here. So you want to get aggressive and try to break what's not necessary. Okay, it looks like all this is perfect. So I can just pull it, wiggle it out. So I'm gonna wiggle. And a lot of times I use like another little tool, like a knife, to get in there. Be careful, you don't want to break it. You just want to wiggle it. All right. Mhm. Once again, I don't really need this one, but I still want, if it comes out better than the first one, we'll move it to first priority. Okay, we got that out of there, y'all. Okay, let's get in here with this knife right here. Okay, that wants to come out. Let's get this on this end. Okay. All right. That wants to come out too. Mhm. This one is a little bit, it's coming out a little bit more on one side than it is the other. That's a recipe for a break. So let me see if I can save it. I got it. This popped out good too. Still another good top. Didn't need it, but we'll take it. So we got that other one running. This is still another good top. It is definitely need to change really too far. So yeah, all we're doing is waiting on this one to harden up. Pretty much already done, but I can still feel the heat in it. This is the last bottom, so We're gonna let this harden up, break some of this off the side while it's still loose, but it's still hard. I mean, it's still kind of soft, so I'm gonna let this do its thing. And yeah, this is pretty much our mold process at BBS. This is what we do. And yeah, see y'all some more shorts. Let's get it.